Everyone and their mama is talking about content marketing these days. But what exactly does it entail? Well, it's the process of creating valuable, relevant content that then attracts and engages your audience. Let's face it, we're all bombarded with ads every single day. Walking down the street, in the grocery store, on our phones, content marketing helps you break away from that competition and sets you apart by keeping people entertained. That's the key, right? Entertained. I don't know about you, but I get distracted easily. And if something isn't engaging or interesting, I lose interest pretty darn fast. So how do we stop this from happening? Well, in this video, I'm going to go through the 7 keys to content marketing that will help you gain new customers. But before we can get started with your content marketing strategy, you need to know the best tools to help you create all this amazing content. So head to the link below this video to download my free marketing resource cheat sheet. Okay, now back to the content. Once you know who you are speaking to, you can get started implementing content marketing into the equation. So the first thing is you're going to engage people on their terms and show up on the channels where they are. So if you know that your ideal client is on Facebook and Instagram, you'll want to increase your activity on those platforms, engaging with them on their profiles and showing up consistently at the same time each week. The second thing is interacting and listening to your buyers. So what would solve their problems? Why are they looking at your brand in the first place? Pay attention to what your followers are posting. Are they complaining about problems that you could solve? Interact with them, ask them questions, and then create content that would help them solve those problems. Now that brings me to the third step. Help them solve their problem. Tell them a continuous story with your brand. The best way to create content that sticks in the minds of your audience is to tell stories. By having a brand story or an origin story that helps frame you as the solution to their problem, you are able to create trust. The fourth thing is to make sure the content fits the channel you are using. So when creating content for each of your channels, you want to make sure that it fits the diameters of each platform. So for example, on Instagram, you can only have one link in your bio. So make sure that none of your captions include links because these would be inactive. Now the fifth thing is you want to make sure your content has a strong call to action. So when creating content for each platform, you want to think back to your goals to make sure that your content is helping you reach that goal. You don't want to be creating content for the sake of content. For example, some good call to actions for Instagram could be comment below with your favorite X, whatever. The number 6 thing to do is to repurpose your content. A great strategy when it comes to content marketing is to create a larger piece of content that you can then break down into other small pieces of content that can then be repurposed for other platforms. So this will cut down on the amount of time you spend creating content and will help you stay consistent and reach more people. For more information on how to do this using video, check out this video right here on how to repurpose your video for social media. Now the 7th thing you want to do is you want to make sure your content can be used for an extended period of time. This is what we call evergreen content, meaning that years from now, the content will still be relevant and help you build your audience. So now you might be thinking, that's great and all, but what do those 7 things have to do with keeping people entertained? Well, when you show up where your ideal client is, help them solve their problem using your content, interact with them regularly, and have a strong call to action, your followers will automatically be entertained because they will feel a personal connection to your brand. Now, I'm sure we've heard this 1,000 times, but why not say it again for good measure? Be consistent and be authentic. If you follow those 7 tips above and make sure to stay authentic to your brand, you will get results. To convince you a little bit more that content marketing is the bee's knees, here's just some of the benefits. So brand awareness. So up to 93% of the buying process starts with a search online. So if you have content that shows up in those search results, you have just earned yourself some potential new clients. The second thing is it creates brand preference. So people are more likely to purchase from companies they like and trust. So if you're creating great content for your customers that solves their problems, they are more likely to want to buy from you when the opportunity arises. And also it reaches more buyers at a lower cost. So the return on content happens over a longer period of time. And then thought leadership. So people will look to your brand as a source of information and authority. Again, making them more likely to look at you at the time of purchase. So yes, it can take a lot of effort and time commitment to implement content marketing. But if you are serious about creating a brand that is known for solving their clients' problems, this is an excellent route. So take some time to evaluate if this would be the right fit for your company. Look to see if you have the resources and time available to commit to it, or if outsourcing would be a better option for you. If outsourcing it is the right course for you, then it's your lucky day. Head to the link below to schedule a call with me today. My goal is to help all business owners take that time in their business and reach their goals by implementing actionable marketing strategies that work. So please share this video on your social media and tag me to let me know what you think. And as always, if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe for more weekly videos.